92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Two things are going to happen in today's second date update. One, we're going to try to get this dude another date.
Yeah.
And two, it's going to be a karaoke off.
What?
I kissed a girl and I liked it. She was wearing some chappy chapstick. I kissed a girl, she was digging it. Hey everybody, check out my MySpace page.
Oh my God, is that really your go-to song? Because it changes the meaning of that song a lot when you sing
It
it.
is my go-to song, and I post all of my karaoke songs on my MySpace page.
Okay, and they're all Katy Perry for some reason.
Yes, they are. And Eric, who's on the phone right now, is a big karaoke guy. That's where he said he met the girl that he wants to call today, and that kind of ruffled my feathers because I'm ready for a challenge, Eric.
Oh, okay.
After we do the second date, you and I, karaoke off. What do you say?
Yeah, I think so. Let's do it.
All right.
He's like, you're weird, man. What's your go-to karaoke song?
You know, I sing a lot of stuff, but like if I really want to impress people, I do Born to Run. That's my go-to.
Or to run.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you sang the night that you met the woman in question?
You know, it is. I actually just sung Born to Run, and her name's Anna.
Uh-huh.
She came and sat down at my table with like me and my guys.
Oh, I was thinking maybe she threw her panties at the stage. That's what I get when I sing. Chicks take off their undies and throw them at me.
So competing.
So,
That's weird.
so Anna heard you sing and came and sat down with you guys?
Yeah, she did. You know, if you can nail karaoke, it's all the work you have to do. They come to you, you know?
Oh, really? You're like a bona fide celebrity at that point.
That's all you need to do. So is this a situation where you're not getting a call back, or did you guys actually end up going out on a date?
Well, both kind of. So we were talking, and she was like, "You want to get out of here?" So I was like, "Yeah, let's get out of here." And we went to like another, like a quieter bar so we could just talk.
Okay.
Right? Like I left my guys, and it was just the two of us.
Yeah.
So we did kind of go on a date. Like we met and kept going out that night.
Whoa.
And how did your quiet time at the other bar go?
I thought it went really well. Like we had several drinks, and I'd already been drinking at the karaoke bar, so it's a little fuzzy.
Okay.
But like I thought we really connected. You know, like it was one of the most intimate sort of first dates I've ever had. Like we really talked about like sad stuff. We connected, I thought. Like
That sounds like a great experience. Like,
Yeah.
what kind of sad stuff did you talk about?
no, not like super sad. Just like I vaguely remember talking about our exes, and I like talked about my ex. I think I may have cried at one point.
Oh, that's not good.
Why do you think this is a good experience in retrospect?
No, it was good because we felt connected, I thought.
Uh-huh.
It was like a level of intimacy that you can only achieve with someone you really are connected with.
Was she into the crying though? Like, did she reciprocate or comfort you, or was she just like, I have to go?
I remember her being nice. Again, I drank like a night's worth of drinking at two different bars, so I kind of twice as drunk as normal.
So what's interesting to me is that you're calling thinking this was a good experience when most people, if they ended up crying at a bar with some lady that they'd never met, would be calling to apologize.
I hear what you're saying, but it was like we really had something. From my perspective, it didn't feel like pitiful or sad.
Okay.
It felt like important.
So if the crying isn't the reason she's not calling you back, what do you think it was?
Oh God, maybe she met someone else. I don't know. I thought that it was great.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call her and get your second date update, all right?
Sure.
Don't cry while we're gone.
I'll try.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Come on in, jump on it, ride it. Hi, my name's Tony. My saddle's waiting. What's up? My name is Tony.
Oh my God.
I change the lyrics when I do karaoke.
Dude,
I change the lyrics a little bit to make it my own. Hey, Eric,
Yeah.
you know what that was?
What was that?
A warning shot.
Oh.
There can only be one karaoke king around here, and he pretends his name is Tony when he sings the song Pony by Genuine.
And he also talks about himself in third person.
Yeah, I don't know if I can live up to that.
Yeah, you can't.
I told you, after this
Yeah.
second date update is over, since you met the girl you want to call today doing karaoke, we are going to have a karaoke challenge,
That
you
is
and
a
I.
threat.
I'm shaking in my boots. I'm so scared
You don't
right
have to
now.
tell me that. Eric, I can hear the
Yeah.
fear in your voice.
Jubal, he doesn't want to compete with you. He just wants to get a second date with this girl.
Because he's heard my abilities.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Let me just refresh everybody's memory before we make the phone call. Eric met Anna at karaoke. They ended up hanging out at a couple different bars that night. He's really confused why she's not calling back because he thought they had a great connection. He does say that he cried while they were hanging out, and they talked about their exes, which usually doesn't make for a good experience, but he swears that they really connected, and it was much deeper than we're thinking.
And I never heard, what was the last thing you guys said to each other?
Oh, God.
I know you were drunk, but...
I was super drunk. I mean, from what I remember, we walked out the bar. I turned right. She turned left. Because, I mean, we weren't going home together, so I was like, that's normal. But then I was like, wait, because I wanted to kiss her. And then I don't think she heard me. She just kept walking.
Oh,
That
okay.
sounds
Or she did hear you
Yeah.
and kept walking. Yeah. All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, okay?
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Anna?
this is Anna
Hey, Anna, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
from the radio.
Yes. Yeah. Are you familiar with the show at all?
I've heard you guys once or twice.
All right, awesome. That means clearly you were a big fan those 2 times that you listened, or that once and then maybe the twice that you listened because you keep coming back for more. And
Yeah,
that's awesome.
you can tell.
Anna, I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
About me?
Yeah.
From who?
Well, his name is Eric, and you guys met at karaoke the other night.
Oh, really?
Yes. He says he had a really fun time with you the other night and wants to know why you're not calling him back.
Wait, so he couldn't get in touch with me, so he called you guys?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
according to him, he's tried to get in touch with you, but you won't call him back or text him back or anything.
He seems to think that you guys connected on a whole nother level.
I mean, at first, when I first met him, we connected and everything was great, but then it kind of went downhill from there.
How did it go downhill?
I don't know what he told you, but we kind of got into some personal stuff. And I don't know if I want to, blast all of his stuff on the radio.
Well, a couple things. One, he is willing to have it blasted because he wanted to do this phone call. I mean, anybody that would call me out of the blue on the radio, I would dish all the dirt on him. And 2, he said that he was out on the date with you and he started crying, talking about something. We thought that was weird.
And he said that he talked about exes, too.
Yeah, and that's basically it. You guys drank a bunch that night.
Yep, that's pretty much what it was.
Was it the crying then? Like the crying turned you off?
I mean, the crying was definitely a lot, but there was one other kind of big thing.
Bigger than crying on the first date.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys, I don't know if I should be talking about this.
Okay, well, like I said, when anybody does one of these second date updates, they know that their business could get put out on the air, so he's prepared for that to happen. He just really wants to know.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. We talked to him, and we said, you might hear something you don't like, and he's cool hearing it.
And he's clueless. Like, he has no idea why you wouldn't be calling him back.
Really? Oh, I didn't think he was that drunk. Okay. Well, so it was towards the end of the night. We both have had quite a few drinks. We took a shot. We took one final shot. And into the night, things get a little rough. And he's telling me all these stories, and then he just starts to cry.
Oh, sweetheart isn't over his ex, is he?
Absolutely not. Not even close.
Yeah.
It was this one particular girl he's talking about. I guess they were engaged.
Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that's a big ex.
Yeah. So I think they had just recently broken off the engagement.
Yeah.
So he's talking about her. He's crying about her.
Uh-huh.
And then he lets it slip that in order to help get over this girl, he recently bought a hooker.
Whoa! Wait a minute!
Told you he bought a hooker?
Wow!
Yeah, he just kind of dropped that bomb.
Oh,
That's a big bomb to drop.
What did you say to that?
I asked for the check.
Okay. He was so drunk at that point, he might not have even noticed, really.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, I mean, the crying is one thing, but then also going the extra mile to be like, and this is how I got over it. And hello, new man.
Oh, my
That's-
gosh.
Yeah, I had to get out of there after that.
Oh my God.
You know who probably wishes they could get out of here right now?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
Eric, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Eric?
Hey Anna, how you doing? Listen, I was joking.
Uh-huh.
I really, as you were sobbing into your drink, I really don't think you were joking.
All right, look, I don't remember telling you this. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I wasn't joking, but it needs to be destigmatized, and I think that's really the what we learned from this.
No, Eric, that's not the route
Is
you're
that
going
what
to
we're
take on
learning?
this one. No, sex work, it's not a moral issue right now.
It's a culture thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's not a first date thing to admit. I don't think I did anything wrong.
Eric, you told me in the first couple hours that you had recently slept with a prostitute.
I thought we were connecting. I just felt comfortable with you.
What? But there are some things that you don't share with strangers, connection or not.
Yeah.
We just met.
I was drunk. People say things when they're drunk. It doesn't mean that that's the way they are all the time.
You're not buying prostitutes left and right, okay? It's just a one-off.
It's not like you made a bad joke. You told her about a real-life situation where you hired a prostitute.
Just one time.
But here's the thing, Eric. Right now, you don't sound still even real regretful or embarrassed by the fact.
I don't really know what to say. I'm sorry that I overshared. I'm not sorry about my private life choices. I'm sorry I made that your business.
Eric.
But you know what? Now you know me. Now you know who I am. You know all my secrets.
And now you know if you go out with him and break up with him, he'll be all right.
Well, no, I want you to come. I just want you to know, Anna, that I like you. I like you a lot, but I also want you to accept me for who I am.
Hey,
Wait,
that's
wait, so
some
wait.
brutal honesty.
Come on,
Anna.
but buying a hooker is part of who you are? Is that what you're saying right now?
It's a choice I made once.
So, yeah, it's part of you. Officially, forever, you are a man who has enjoyed the company of a prostitute. And that's okay if you're not ashamed of it.
Isn't a lot of sex transactional? Why is this the line, Anna? I mean, come on.
Eric, all right. You're a very nice guy. I had a great time with you. But you're obviously not over your ex. You're trying to get over her by paying for sex. I don't know if I want to be a part of that.
You don't have to be a part of it. Like that was the past.
You just said that all sex was transactional to a point.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it? I mean,
So if we continue to go out and I do eventually sleep with you, will you just consider me a transaction?
Oh.
not you.
Oh,
Right. You just backed yourself into a corner,
man,
Eric. Hey, Anna, would you like to go out with Eric one more time? We will pay for a second date.
Eric, I think you need to take some time to work on yourself.
Yeah.
And then maybe we'll run into each other at karaoke again sometime down the line.
Oh.
How about I just give you a week and then you can call me? Give me like a week.
Just a week.
You need more than a week.
I think you need a little more than a week.
Yeah.
Couple weeks. Come on, Anna.
No, I said no. And if that upsets you, I know something you could do to make yourself feel better.
Don't encourage it,
There you go,
Anna.
Eric.
That's not fair. Don't use that against me.
Hiring a prostitute is one of Eric's best qualities, and don't turn his good qualities against him.
Fine. All right. Are we done here?
Eric, I don't know. Is time up? How long did we have? Okay.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, Eric almost had me until that last part. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Eric wanted to call Anna. They met over karaoke, and he wasn't sure why she wasn't calling back. Well, we got her on the phone and found out he was drinking a little bit, and he was kind of crying about his ex because they had just broken up. And then he revealed to her that he had hired the help of a professional to get over her. And by professional, I don't mean therapist, I mean a prostitute.
Yeah. And he didn't really back down from that being a good idea.
No, he owned it.
Yeah.
He was like, so what?
I don't know.
It's kind of a hard hump to cross.
I don't
for,
think. I know it happens a lot. I don't think any girl can actually sleep with a guy knowing that he's been with a
Well,
hooker
would you
before.
be with a woman who slept with a hooker?
Well, I would. I don't have standards,
Absolutely.
though. That's different.
For sure. That's what I look for. It's like a deal breaker if you haven't. Text in 78592. That's the question. Would you sleep with someone if you really liked them and you knew that they had hired a professional one time to help them out in the sexuals department? And if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second dater met the girl that he wants to call back in an acting class.
Oh, that's fun.
His email said that he held her hand in the scene and knew right there that it was love at first sight, and he wanted to make her his wife.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not over dramatic at all.
I think I'm embellishing a little bit. Eric didn't really say that, but he did say he liked her a lot. What's up, Eric? How are you?
How you guys doing?
Good.
Making me sound a little corny there.
Well, I figured it was acting. I'd get into it. You know what I mean?
There you go, yeah.
Dramatic. So you met the girl you want us to call today in an acting class.
Yes, she's just this awesome girl.
Okay. What's her name?
Her name's Erin.
Erin. Eric and Erin. It sounds beautiful, Eric.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I need to get out of the dramatic, actor thing.
You are.
Yeah, I know. I apologize, Eric. So tell us a little bit about Erin. What did you like about her so much?
She just had a great way about her, like her personality and real infectious laugh. You know what I mean? She just telling stories, and we just had a really great conversation.
You met her in your acting class. Did you ask her out, just after one of the classes, or did you get a feeling like she was kind of into you and then asked her out, or how'd that whole thing work?
I don't know. It was just a moment, like we held hands during the scene, and it wasn't like it was this, heavy thing, but it felt good, it felt right.
Mm-hmm. So after that, you asked her out, and she obviously agreed. What'd you guys do for your date?
We went to a bar, nice quiet place, just had some conversation, had a few drinks. It was really good, and I just felt like there was a connection.
Now, when you were on your date, were you running through lines that you had done in class and let's hold hands again?
You'd think maybe that would have been something, you're like, oh, he's trying too hard.
Okay, but you weren't doing anything like that?
No.
All right.
So it doesn't sound like there was anything crazy or awkward that happened on your date. Just low key.
Yeah, it was just low key. We were having some laughs, and I kept going back thinking, what was it? Because she hasn't really responded.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you can think of where the date might have gone south?
Well, I'm thinking maybe I overshared about my family.
Oh.
You overshared about your family? How so?
Well, the conversation was going so well, and we're just going on and on about things, and then I just realized, 10 minutes into it, I'm talking about, I haven't seen my sister in 4 years, and my dad's a deadbeat, and I'm just like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
I was like, maybe it's not a big deal. But
No, I can see how that could be a turnoff to people. I think that I've been a turnoff on dates when people ask me about my family. Like, oh, you have a niece? How old is she? I'm like, I have no idea. And you can kind of see it in their face like, all right, you're definitely not a person who gets attached to people,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she talked about her family too, but I mean, I'm thinking maybe I went a little too,
Okay.
Too much.
A little too far.
Yeah.
All right. And you've seen her in your acting class or no after this date?
I've seen her in class again. I mean, she treats me normal in class.
And you've never brought it up to her? You've even been like, hey, I'd love to go out with you again.
That's the thing. We haven't had an opportunity. It's almost like when class ends, she just darts to the door, and she acts like it didn't happen. Like we
Okay.
didn't even have the date.
So it's obvious that she's avoiding you.
Yeah.
Which is a little difficult if you've got scenes together.
Right. It's like, it's all business, It's like we're doing it for the class, and then when there's a break, she's not around to talk to at all.
So anytime you could have a personal one-on-one where you could be like, hey, I thought we had fun on the date, she's not around. She gets out of there.
Exactly.
Have you tried calling her and texting her and asking her about it that way?
The texts are just hey, see you in class.
Right. Well, we'll play a song, come back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Eric, if this second date update doesn't work out for you, I don't want you to be worried.
Okay.
Because you're in a theater class right now, and trust me, theater girls are horny.
All right. Plus, there's not that many straight male options for them. So
you're good.
True.
You got plenty of options if this one doesn't work out, okay?
Well, I'm anxious to find out what the deal is.
Yeah, but if it doesn't work out, who cares, right? Just move on to the next one. You're in a theater class. It's going to work out, okay?
Okay. I'll just move on. It's all right.
move on to the understudy.
Yeah.
Here you go.
If you're just tuning in, Eric met Erin in his theater class. They did a couple scenes together. He felt the moment was right, asked her out for a drink. They went out and had drinks. Nothing really crazy happened, but she's not calling him back. They do see each other in class, and they perform scenes together and stuff, but other than that, she doesn't really talk to him.
No.
So we're about to call her and find out if he screwed up on the date. Now, the one thing that Eric did mention is he thinks he got a little too dark when talking about his family problems with her. Might have shared too much, and it disturbed her. That's the only thing you can think of, Eric.
That's really it.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now. You ready?
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Should I bust out some Hamlet right away to relax her?
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Erin?
This is Erin.
Hey, Erin, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
What's going on?
Not much. Any idea why I might be calling you?
No, not really.
A guy recently emailed us about you, Erin. Okay, his name is Eric.
Oh.
So you know Eric. He's in your acting class and everything.
Yeah, you know Eric?
We do now because he emailed us and asked us to call you.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to tell us why you don't want to go on a second date with Eric?
He has issues.
Oh.
What?
Like, you mean family issues?
He told you all that?
Yeah, he told us all about your date. He says you guys went out for drinks and had a good time, but he does feel like on your date he may have overshared a little too much information about his family. And that's what I'm assuming you're talking about with issues.
No, that wasn't the problem, actually. I mean, it wasn't a turn-on, but it wasn't the issue.
It wasn't a turn-on. Tell me more about your bad father. That's awesome.
Get out of here.
What do you mean he had issues then, Erin?
Basically, the biggest turn-off to me is what he did on the date, what he said over and over.
What did he say over and over?
He basically asked me if he was attractive,
Oh, no.
like 7 or 8 times.
Really?
Well, he started off being like, oh, no, just really tell me, am I attractive? And I said, yes, and just tried to laugh it off. And then he was like, no, but seriously. And then we'd have, we'd talk for a while, and everything would be fine. And then he'd be like, but really, back to what you were saying before, how attractive on a scale of 1 to 10 am I?
Gosh, Erin, that sounds awful.
Yeah, that's...
If you're on a date
He just
with
wouldn't let it go.
Is he attractive?
Oh, my God.
Leave a girl alone about
It
it.
was like, it was just too much. Like, I don't want to always have to wonder, is he going to do his hair a different way? And, like, how that's going to make him ask me again and again.
Well, nobody wants to hang out with somebody who's super self-conscious like that.
Yeah.
But, Erin, I do
Yeah.
have to ask you, and I appreciate you staying on the phone with us, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give Eric?
Come on.
I have to know now.
I gave him an 8.
Okay, that's good. So you did find him attractive.
Yeah, it didn't matter, though. He was completely offended when I called him an 8.
You actually told him, hey, you're like a solid 8. Can we stop talking about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was being generous when I called him an 8. I just wanted to move on, you know?
Oh, Erin.
All right. I can understand how that would be unattractive.
Yeah.
Erin, Eric is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
What?
Hey.
Oh,
Say hi to Eric, Erin.
hey.
Was it really that bad?
I'm so embarrassed. I don't even want to have this conversation with you right now.
Well, no, wait. What exactly bothered you about... I mean, because everybody likes to hear that they look good.
Are we really doing this again? I mean, we already went through this on the date. This is exactly what you were doing then, so...
But yeah, but you gave me the
I mean-
silent treatment after that date. I was just like, what's going on?
Yeah, people don't need to hear 15 times in a row and have to ask the person, do I look attractive? They like to hear
There's
it
nothing wrong
once,
with being
maybe.
reassured.
Yeah, but Eric, don't you think it's a little much to keep asking somebody, hey, am I hot, by the way? I know 10 minutes went by, but am I still hot?
It's good for your self-esteem to hear it. I know that.
Yeah, but Eric, don't you have any of your own confidence? You shouldn't put your self-esteem based on some other person's opinion.
Just because one person thinks so, you want to, okay, is that true of this? But, I wanted to know what Aaron thought. You know what I mean? Like,
You kept looking at your own reflection in your iPhone.
What?
You looked like you were texting, but I saw the screen. You were looking at your own reflection.
Were you checking yourself in your iPhone camera?
okay, so I'm at fault for that too, and then and the bar has mirrors in it. I'm at fault again.
Eric, how do you not realize that this is kind of weird?
I'm just blown away at how this has gone way out of proportion. Like, I asked a couple times on a date how I looked, and now it's like spiraled into this. And then I asked you about it afterwards and tried to follow up, and I got nothing from you. So
You called me on the radio, right? You wanted to know that bad, and you're not taking it well. Maybe that's why I didn't want to tell you in the first place.
wow. I guess this just isn't going to work out. But, going back to something you said earlier, what does it mean you were being generous about giving me an 8?
Eric,
Are you serious,
have you
Eric?
learned nothing?
No, I need to know.
No.
Oh,
What
my
is that all
God.
Are you for real, Eric? You really asking that right now?
Oh, God.
Closure.
Well, she obviously meant something by it. I want to know what that means.
Jeez, Eric.
What's the real number?
I feel like Eric doesn't even need to go out on dates with other people.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Hey, at this point, I would love to ask you guys if you'll go out on a second date.
Oh, God.
I will pay for it. Aaron, would you go out with Eric again?
What do you think?
I'm thinking yes. Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Damn it. I thought for sure you might go out with him again. Eric, there's your answer, man. Maybe don't check your reflection in your phone and ask somebody repeatedly if you're good looking.
Get
on
some
your next date.
confidence.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, the good thing is, though, you guys still get to go to acting class together after this.
Oh, that's not going to be awkward at all.
And if anybody's curious, I give this second date like a 3.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Life is full of regret.
Oh,
I
my
should have
gosh.
done this. I shouldn't have done that.
Wow.
I definitely shouldn't have done that. That's going to leave a mark. We all have them. And Kayla, who is on the phone today to do a second date update, has a regret. We'll get into that in just a second. But first, Kayla, how are you?
Hey, guys. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for doing a second date update with us today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the guy that you want to call today?
His name's Johnny, and I met him online. I don't have a ton of free time, so I've been trying online dating because that just seems like, the best way to meet people.
That's the easiest way to meet the creepiest people possible without actually having to go talk to them in a public place. For sure.
Well, it's like you can kind of weed out some people, but,
And was this one of the first online dates you went on?
I mean, I've been on like 2 or 3 over the course of the time I've been on this site because I just don't have that much free time. So when I met this guy, Johnny, I was like, he seemed like a really nice guy, and I was excited because I actually had a time that could work for both of us.
What did you guys do when you went out?
We just went out for drinks after one of my work days. I feel like weeknights are good because then you don't have that much pressure. I have something to do the next day. So in case it doesn't go well, I can get out of there.
And what was your first impression of him?
He was really cute, and he has this really great smile, and he went and talked to the host for us to get us some seats, and I noticed as he was walking away that he also has a really cute butt, so that was nice.
That always helps.
Yep, totally.
And so you liked him. Everything was cool on your date?
Yeah, he seemed really nice. The conversation was okay. It was not horrible, but it was a little bit slow. I figured
That's a rave review. Not horrible. When I go to a restaurant, I love to get not horrible food.
I know. I feel like we just didn't have an instant, click. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We were both nervous, and we'd never met each other before, and so it was fine. He was totally nice. It just wasn't instant spark connection.
Okay, and that brings us to your regret. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're regretting?
Okay, so we've been talking for a little bit, probably 15 minutes.
And then he noticed that I had a crossword puzzle in my bag because I do crossword puzzles on my commute, and it's just like, a fun way to sort of clear my head. But what was weird about it is that he noticed it and he mentioned it, and he was like, "Oh, huh, you must be really smart."
Because you do crossword puzzles?
Yeah, apparently.
I didn't know you had to be super intelligent to do crossword puzzles.
You could actually be an idiot and not get one question right on the crossword puzzle. For all he knows.
I think he just assumed that. Who knows? And I wasn't really sure how to take it. I thought oh no, maybe he's joking, But then he's like, well, I'm not really into reading.
What?
Yeah, I know. I totally kind of thought the same thing.
He realizes that a crossword puzzle isn't a book, right?
I would hope so. But then I was like, oh, you read books or anything? And he was like, no, I would just to relax and, not challenge my brain in my off time. And I was like, huh.
I don't like to think unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah. But then this is the weirdest part. He was like, I don't even like to vote. And he said it was because voting is too complicated and he has to read all of the directions.
So he just doesn't like to use his brain at all. And by the way, it's a good thing he doesn't vote. I'm all for people who are uninformed not voting.
And he's not saying he's not informed on the issues or he doesn't know much about the candidates. He doesn't vote because he can't follow the instructions of it.
Is that not just so bizarre? It kind of blew my mind.
That's weird.
I was totally over him, and I left and whatever.
So why do you want to call this guy back? He sounds like an idiot, honestly.
I know, you guys, I've had friends in the past tell me they think maybe I'm a little too judgmental when I first meet people. And I don't know, 3 weeks went by and I was like, well, he was nice and he didn't say anything offensive. He just didn't really say much at all. So I was like, well, maybe he was nervous and he just made a mistake. And so I'm kind of thinking maybe I should give him another chance.
You actually blew him off and now you want to do a second date update to call him and ask him out again.
That's never happened.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to be more open.
So after your date, did he try to contact you and ask you out again and you just ignored him? Or have you guys not spoken at all?
Well, he actually texted me a couple days later, and I just sort of ignored the text. I just didn't really know what to say. And so I feel bad about that, too, because there's no reason that I should just pretend he doesn't exist,
I'm so confused why you feel bad. You called the conversation not terrible, and then you feel bad that you rejected a guy who says that he doesn't vote because he can't follow the instructions.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel it was kind of a snap judgment on my part. I feel bad, and I'm a second date wouldn't be horrible. I've gone out with some other real jerks since him, and what's the worst thing that could happen? He's a totally nice guy, and maybe he really just has a really great sense of humor, and he was just kind of testing me,
So basically, after going out on a few dates, your standards have been lowered, and now you want to ask him out again.
I mean, hopefully not, but a second date would help me figure that out, right?
So after you blew him off,
oh my God,
when you guys went out and he texted you and you just ignored him, have you tried to ask him out again since then, or is this going to be the first time that he's hearing your name since you guys went out?
I did text him a couple days ago, but now he seems to be ignoring my text. So
the tables have turned.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
My only hope for today's second date update is that the guy, when we call him, he's actually able to figure out how to answer a phone. Because he sounds like one of the dumbest people on the planet. And for some reason, Kayla really wants to call this guy to go out on a second date with him. If you're just tuning in, Kayla is on the phone. She told us about a date that she recently went on with a guy named Johnny. They hung out for a while. The reason that I'm making fun of Johnny is because he saw that she had a crossword puzzle in her bag, and he's like, I don't do crossword puzzles. Those are for smart people. And then he also said that he doesn't vote because he can't figure out the instructions on how to vote. Not necessarily I'm not up on the issues. I just can't figure out how it works.
Yeah.
And after that date, she blew him off because of that.
Yeah.
That was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And because she's gone out on a couple of other dates with people who are even worse than that, now she wants to get this guy on the phone and ask if he'll go out with her again. Kayla, I'm about ready to dial his phone number. Any last words?
Wow, you really paint a picture of me being like the most desperate person in the world.
I didn't really have to do much painting, Kayla. You kind of did it for yourself.
And to make you feel better, it's just more of a sad testament to the state of online dating, I think, than anything else.
Maybe I just described it worse than it actually was. He was a nice dude. He was cute. I want to see him again.
Okay, I'm going to dial this phone right now and get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Johnny, please?
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, Johnny, what's up? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Seriously?
Yeah, what's up, man? How are you?
Wait, really? I'm good.
So you listen to the show?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I listen to it every morning.
Sweet, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Then you've probably heard the second date update before.
Is that why you're calling me?
Yes, that is exactly why I'm calling you, Johnny.
Okay. I know how this works. I know you have someone on the other line, and just tell Leslie that I never want to see her again and that she's a
Whoa!
Well, that's interesting.
I can tell her that. Sure, Johnny. Hello? Oh, Johnny's gone.
Did he hang up?
That Leslie girl sounds terrible.
Who's Leslie?
I don't know. Kayla, is there a Leslie that you didn't tell us about?
What?
Do you know who Leslie is?
I have no clue who Leslie is.
It has to be some other girl that he's doing online dating with or
something.
Yeah.
But, like, who would even say that?
I have no idea. So he didn't bring up a Leslie on your date or anything?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get him back on the phone then, and let him know that Leslie's not trying to get a hold of him. Kayla is. All right. Okay. Hang on.
Look, I told you before, I don't want to do this, okay?
Johnny,
I really don't want to talk to
Johnny,
you.
I'm not calling on behalf of somebody named Leslie.
No, Jubal, I know that this is what you do. Like, I know this is like a thing that you guys do, and I just don't want to. I don't want to be a part of it.
I'm not, Johnny. I promise, I'm not messing with you. There's somebody other than Leslie that wanted to do a second date update.
Yeah, we don't know who that is.
We don't even know who Leslie is at all. She sounds terrible, though.
I don't believe you guys. Like, I don't like.
Well,
Okay, Johnny, how about
Part of the
this?
show, like-
Okay, Johnny, hang on. Don't hang up yet. I'm calling because a girl named Kayla wanted to get a hold of you. Nobody named Leslie at all.
Kayla?
Yeah, do you remember going out on a date with somebody named Kayla?
Oh my God. Yeah.
It was about 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, something like that?
Yeah. That's what this is about. This is from
Yes, this is about somebody named Kayla, not somebody named Leslie.
God. Is she listening to this?
Kayla? No, Kayla is gone. Because, dude, I mean, we called for a second date update. She wanted to go out with you again, and then she heard you call somebody named Leslie a bitch. And she hung up and isn't interested in doing the second date update anymore, but I want to know who Leslie is now.
Me too. Is it like some stalker you have or something?
Really, like, honestly, you really don't. Like, it's a long story, and it is not a good time.
Did Leslie happen before the Kayla date or after the Kayla date?
It was after Kayla. Like, honestly, I just want to forget about the whole thing. It was really shitty, and like, I just want to move past it. You know.
You don't have to tell me, but maybe if you do tell me, then I could explain to Kayla about the situation with Leslie and help her understand that, so that maybe she wants to go out with you again.
Yeah. I mean, like, I could tell you guys, but like, I don't want you to go and tell Kayla because it's like a really weird story, and like, I don't want her to know that.
I won't.
I don't know.
I won't tell her specifics about this Leslie girl.
And she's got to be understanding. I mean, she said that she's gone on some pretty horrible dates from the same site you guys met on, too.
Yeah, okay. At this bar, we drank way too much. We wound up hooking up in a Wendy's bathroom.
Whoa.
And then she bit me, okay?
Wait, she bit you
you?
when you're in the Wendy's bathroom?
She bit me. I got stitches for it, and that's.
Whoa.
I'm just going to leave it there. Okay?
Where did she bite you?
You don't need to know.
And so she bit you so bad that you had to get stitches.
Yeah, so you see why I don't want to talk to her, right?
I guess, yeah.
Seems like you could have seen that one coming if you're hooking up with a girl in a Wendy's bathroom.
Yeah, she's crazy. And now she keeps calling me and texting me. She won't leave me alone now. So that's what happened. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it definitely does.
That's
So I
interesting.
won't give Kayla all those details.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I won't give them to her because you actually just did. Kayla is still on the phone listening.
What?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So awkward.
Dude, you told me she wasn't on the phone.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. You did. You lied.
Oh my.
Sorry, Johnny.
Yeah.
What the hell? Is she serious? Are you serious
Yeah.
with this story? Are you serious? Are you saying that
Yes.
this actually happened?
Yeah, that actually happened. And it does suck. I had to get stitches because of this girl. So
Do you want me to feel sorry for you? I thought you were a nice guy.
I am a nice guy. I didn't bite her. She bit me.
I don't think that's what Kayla means, Johnny. I think Kayla means more like hooking up in a fast food restaurant bathroom
it's
with
so
someone that you
gross.
just met and everything.
That was not my decision. If you think that I was in charge of that choice, then you are sadly mistaken.
It wasn't
So
your
she
choice.
forced you?
What are you talking about, Johnny?
Oh my God. Take responsibility.
I do not want to go into it. It was a bad night. I would love to move past that.
Oh, it's definitely
right.
alcohol's fault, I'm sure.
How about you move past it by going on a second date with Kayla? Johnny, would you like to go out with Kayla again? We'll pay for a second date.
Yes, I would. Oh, that would be great. She's the most sane person that I've been out with in a long time. And yes, I would love to go on a
Awesome.
second date.
Kayla, congratulations. A successful second date update for you.
No way. I am not going out with this guy again.
You're changing your story. You're
God.
changing your tune now. Before, you were saying you thought he was sweet and you'd want to go out with him
Seriously,
again.
you guys, seriously, no way. No way. Really? Now that I know that he got bit in a fast food bathroom? No way.
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure.
Listen, I'm not saying that it's ever happened to you before, but it's probably happened to a lot of people. That was not my
Johnny,
fault. I don't know how many other people she's bitten in bathrooms, but
You're the only person I know that has that story, Johnny.
The bathroom biter.
I mean, I was truly the victim there, so
Okay.
not my fault.
So, Kayla, there's no chance on you giving Johnny another shot now.
No way.
Kayla, I really liked you, and you were really cool, and you were kind of one in a million, and I would like to go on a second date with you, if you're up for that.
That's romance.
That is.
No, definitely not. I don't go out with guys who get bit in fast food restrooms. No way.
Wow, you do have high standards, Kayla.
Yeah.
You're never going to find love this way, ever.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
All right, we got an email from a woman named Michelle who wants to do a second date update today. And Michelle must be calling us from the 1990s.
Why?
Because she met a cute guy at a laundromat.
Oh, my God. Did she also send you an email from her AOL account?
Probably. Let me guess, Michelle, you both listened to your Walkman together, and then you bought matching tracksuits, took the subway home, and watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on TiVo.
Oh, you were spying on us. Okay, great.
Yeah, okay. I knew it. Well, that sounds like a cute story. So what's the name of this guy that you met?
His name is Ryder.
Oh,
Writer.
man. Already,
Wow.
writer.
Well, he's not
Dude.
from the 90s, that's for sure.
I'd date a writer, too. I mean, I get it. You don't even have to know about him.
So tell us about how you met Ryder.
Yeah, I mean, we met at a laundromat. It was very much like a meet cute because like I needed quarters and the change machine wasn't working.
Always.
Yeah, and I got frustrated and this cute guy noticed and asked if he could help. And he was like, well, I have quarters if you have cash. So, like, I really only brought $1, but I needed 6 quarters.
Oh, man. So now you're a poor laundromat girl.
Yeah.
Yep. And I was like, I have this $1. And he smiled at me, and he gave me 6 quarters. And then he pointed at me, and he was like, you owe me. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
Oh, my gosh.
I hope you were like, do you have a roll of quarters in your pocket?
I don't know about this.
That is actually adorable.
Is it? Is it really?
I like it.
I don't know. I
He's a
feel
writer, and
like
he had the perfect amount of quarters, and he was
it's
there
too
at the right
perfect is what it
time.
is, Brooke.
What are
Who
you
cares?
saying?
Just let us enjoy life,
No,
Jeffrey.
I don't know if it's from doing this show too much, but we've heard so many of these dating
You're
stories. I
jaded.
immediately have PTSD about this. I feel like
All
there
right,
must be ulterior
Jeffrey?
motives with this. I feel like I'm going to
Calm
screw this up,
down.
Michelle.
Calm
Honestly, I
down.
feel like I'm going to screw this up for you. And if I talk with you, then he must have some weird motive, like he wanted to
We get it.
meet
We get
you
it.
and like wash your panties for you in there or something like that. Whatever he's up to. Michelle, you know what I'm saying? You deserve better, Michelle, okay? You
He
deserve
just gave her 2 extra quarters, Jeffrey.
No, I'm saying you deserve to have a host who's not jaded like me, who's actually open to real love and a real love story. So you know what? I'm reclusing myself from this second date update.
Jeff, you
I'm gonna leave the room, Brooke.
You're the lead
You know what,
host of
Brooke?
the show.
You take over.
No,
You take
he's
over. I'm done.
literally
I'm
leaving.
sorry,
He's so
Michelle.
dumb.
Jeff, you made
Why
one.
is this? Okay,
Yeah, come back.
and
Oh my
he
God.
left the room, but
He
that's
shut the
fine.
door.
That's fine. I am so into your story right now.
Wow.
How did you guys go out on a date? I don't care about Jeffrey's issues.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I did my laundry, and then he comes over to me, and he gives me his card, and he's like, you know, when you're ready to repay me, you can buy me a beer.
Okay, now I'm leaving. This guy's setting you up. No, I'm kidding.
You guys-
No, that's cute actually.
So you actually called him, because that's always the nervous point. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
know.
do I actually do it? Did you text him? You called him?
Well, look who's walked back in
Okay,
the door.
listen, you guys
Right.
keep interrupting her story. I
I'm
know
sorry.
Jeffrey is back, okay? They're going for a beer now. That's where we're at, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey's going through
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah. It's just a beer, dude. It's
Oh,
just a
okay.
beer.
He's mad.
Oh.
Like, oh man, you must have been traumatized because this is like, I feel like a very normal story. And
It really is, Jeff. Let her.
Okay,
Okay.
no,
Hear her out.
Okay.
go ahead. I'm sure it was very romantic. What did you do?
We're at the bar now.
okay, so we're at the bar and we have a really good time. Turns out that we both really love movies, and so we talked a lot about Parasite because that was like both of our
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
movies
I
within
still
the
haven't
past
seen
year.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. You have to see it. It's so good. So we talked a lot about that, and then, I mean, he ends up spending the night at my place.
Oh, okay. So we went from Parasite right back to your place.
Hey.
Like, oh, you like
Yeah.
movies, I like movies, let's sleep together.
Parasite got you going. Isn't that like a horror movie where people are sewed together?
I wouldn't call it a horror movie,
Okay.
but it's very good. Okay,
don't think-
you have to see
Okay,
it.
wait. How did you guys get back to your place? Did you invite him?
Yeah, I did, yeah. I mean, it just felt right. It did feel right.
Did
you
it?
know, it just, yeah.
Jeff is not shocked
All
that
right.
you guys slept together at all.
So how was it? I mean, you don't have to give us all the details, but
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but I had a great time.
Good. Okay.
Best 2 minutes of your life, I'm guessing?
All right.
Oh, maybe I need to leave the room again.
No. Stay here.
Sorry, keep going, Michelle. Tell me more
Aren't
about...
you glad that he didn't kill me or something? Like, just be happy.
That would be different from at least all the other dates that we've heard, so I would have taken that, but that's okay.
Yeah, you'd be talking to a ghost.
Yeah. How would she be on the phone?
Now that would be a
Okay.
cool second
You
date
guys.
update.
Okay.
But no, let's go back to this. Okay, so you slept with him, and then what?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so then in the morning, I woke up and just like a dumb rom-com, he was gone. So, yeah.
did he tell you beforehand? I mean, he did hand you a business card that he had work in the morning.
No, it really wasn't discussed. It was a big bummer. So it was such a cute, like, little meeting, and, like, our date was really nice, and everything was really nice. So I was sort of worried he was kind of like a player, which is why I'm turning to you guys. I need a little bit of help through this.
I think Jeff agrees with that statement.
I mean, I kind of do too. Not
I
as
don't
intense
know.
as Jeff,
I
but
mean,
he kind of got what he quote unquote wanted, and then now he moved.
I'm sure he'll, find you at the airport and go past security, meet you at the gate, stop you from boarding a plane, play like a boombox outside of your window till you fall in love. But I won't know until we call him. So let's play a song. We'll come back and we'll get your second date update. Okay, Michelle?
Okay.
All right, if you're just tuning in for the second date update, I probably need to apologize.
Yeah.
Because an incident happened in the first part there where I got so upset I had to leave the room.
Yeah.
And it's not because of anything our listener Michelle did.
Mm-hmm.
She sounds lovely, actually.
Yeah, she does.
And she met a guy at a laundromat when the change machine happened to be broken. It's just that I've been so jaded by this show. Like, I've heard so many of these cheesy, rom-com-y love stories on the second dates, and I just don't buy it anymore.
Oh, Jeff, you gotta still have faith in love, bro.
Hope is important in life,
I know, but it's especially whenever we call a guy, because we'll call them, it turns out, oh, they set up some elaborate, shady scheme to trick women into thinking that they've had this romantic chance encounter, and then they manipulate their emotions to slide into their DMs, and next thing you know, he's spending the night not calling her back, which, surprise, he did.
Yeah,
and his name is Ryder.
Okay.
So, no surprise there.
There are a lot of red flags here. I understand, but I'm just pushing by them. Pushing by them. I'm looking at the positive.
You're cool
Jeffrey.
with men manipulating women just to sleep with them. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, as long as the women are okay being manipulated,
All right.
I suppose.
Brooke is pro-manipulation.
I am not.
But anyway, I'm sorry, Michelle, for getting so heated. I want good things to happen for you.
Thank you.
No, it's not. I genuinely want good things to happen for you. I'm just worried because whenever we do calls like this, there's always some weird thing that the guy has in his back pocket. Yeah. He's done this 20 times over the last week.
Yeah, but here's the thing. She's the one that invited this guy to her house. He didn't invite her over.
All you need is for it to work one time, for them to have one genuine connection and find love, and that's what we're here for, Jeff.
Okay, no,
That's a lot of pressure.
I know.
It is 1 in a million.
We were just going for a second date, so don't worry.
Okay.
Okay.
So I am sorry, Michelle, okay?
No, I am sorry that I triggered you in a very specific way.
Yeah. Very specific. In the laundromat way. Michelle, do you think he's not calling you back just because he's a one and done type of dude, or what?
I hope not, because I feel like I have pretty good instincts in that way, and this felt so genuine. I'd have to re-examine everything that I already know about men. Do you know what I mean?
Well, all I know is that you're either going to be calling a psychologist after this, or I'm probably going to have to go to one, depending on what he says.
I should probably have it anyway.
Yeah.
That sounds like it, actually.
I guess I do need to talk to someone.
Not very stable around here, Jeff.
All right, but let's knock this out first. I'm going to dial Ryder's phone number. You ready?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ryder, please?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, Ryder. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
You're from what?
Radio show?
Who are you?
I'm Brooke. I'm here too. And Jose's also here.
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
We are a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Okay, yeah.
I just got to say, Ryder, you have a very masculine, manly voice.
What?
Did you forget your meds this morning or something?
You're all over the place, Jeffrey.
I'm just
What's going on?
I'm trying to get to know Ryder a little bit because I have something very intimate to ask you, and I want to build good rapport.
Why would you say it that way?
I kind of want to leave now.
Hey, this is weird.
Ryder, it's not that weird. It's something we do on our show all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're doing here is called a second date update. That's where if you go on a date with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll call the person to try and figure out why. So someone emailed us about you.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Been on any dates lately, bro?
I know. Just even that okay sounds like you have a couple of options that came to mind.
Do you remember going on a date with a woman named Michelle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You met Michelle at the laundromat, and that was cool. That was good.
Yeah, Michelle told us about how it all played out.
Did she tell you all of it?
Well, she told us what she knew from her perspective, that you guys met when the laundry change machine wasn't working.
Fine.
Okay. And
that was fine.
You spotted her 2 extra quarters for her laundry and said that she owed you a beer. So you guys went out and got a beer.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
And so now we're wondering why you're not calling Michelle back after you guys spent the night together.
Yeah, it was a strange happening.
What was strange about it?
So I slept over, and then, I don't know, it was around like maybe 1:30 or so.
Uh-huh.
I wake up, and I'm just getting, like, pummeled.
What do you mean pummeled?
Pummeled, like punched?
Like she had a boyfriend that walked in or something?
Oh, wow.
No, like, she's, like, tossing elbows.
Aggressive sleeper?
What do you mean?
Bad dream?
She's just, like, smashing me with her elbows.
Okay.
While you're sleeping?
Well, yeah, while I'm sleeping, and then I wake up, and like 2 or 3 times she just smashed me with her elbows, and I was just like, what are you doing? Stop! And then she just sat straight up, and she just like looks me straight in the eyes, and she just says, "You get what you deserve."
What?
What?
Wait, she was awake? I thought she was just like sleeping and doing this in her sleep.
Yeah, and then I started like reacting vocally, and she just hits me with "You get what you deserve," and then just like relaxes and passes back out.
Oh my God. Why would she say that?
I don't know, man. I just got out of there.
Yeah.
Don't you want to like ask her like why she did that to you?
Not really.
You're scared of her.
Yeah, I don't know if she's got some issues going on or something, or if that's just like what she's into, and she just brings people back and then beats them up. But
Oh, so you think that she was hitting you on purpose?
I don't know.
Maybe I was wrong about this whole call. Maybe the creep isn't Ryder. Maybe the creep's Michelle.
Uh-oh, Jeffrey.
But there was a creep for you,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Well, you know what?
Someone's creepy here.
Let's find out, because Ryder, I need to tell you that Michelle's actually been on the other line listening, and she heard everything that you said.
What are you talking about? No, she's not.
No, she is. She's actually been on the other line. Michelle, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
God, you sound so sweet.
I mean, I don't remember any of that. Like, I'm so sorry if I hurt you. But also, like, why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't you wake me up?
It sounds like he did. I mean, Ryder, were her eyes open when she said that to you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
like
was creepy.
sometimes it seems like I'm awake, but I'm actually fully asleep. I have no memory of this. That feels so crazy.
I don't know if that would hold up in a court of law.
I mean, I don't know if that freaks me out more that you don't know if you're awake or not. I mean, like, what else can you do in your sleep?
Yeah.
I have never hit anyone, to my knowledge, in my sleep before, and I do not think I hope it will never happen again.
Uh-oh.
But, like, also, you should have texted me and been like, hey, remember when you hit me in your sleep? And then I would have been like, no.
What?
No.
That sounds
No.
like a
Maybe you should have communicated.
Yeah,
I
Michelle,
wouldn't say anything.
I don't think we can victim blame on this
Yeah.
one. I don't think that's
Yeah.
his fault.
Why didn't you ask me why I beat you up?
Yeah, I mean, when I said you get what you deserve, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe there's something deeper here that you don't even know about, Michelle, because you said you get what you deserve.
I was probably dreaming about an ex or something. You know what I mean?
okay, that's not making the situation better, Michelle.
yeah.
Yeah.
How many exes have you beat up?
Yes.
None, but I have wanted to, of course.
Man.
I mean, Ryder, you've got to believe her, right? She sounds so sincere.
This feels insane. Like, somebody telling me that I did this. Like, again, like, I apologize, but also, like, don't you think you're blowing this a little bit out of proportion? Like, come on.
You hit me, like, right in the eye.
He's scarred.
I mean, it's not
He
like you got a
remembers.
black eye or anything, right, Ryder?
Are you blind in that
No,
eye now?
No, it wasn't that bad, but it still, like, hurt a bunch.
No, I'm sure it was really scary. And I am so sorry. Do you forgive me?
I mean, I'm not sure if I can, like, trust you if I sleep over again or something, you know?
Maybe wear a helmet in bed.
Yeah,
Make sure it's fine.
a football helmet.
No, but for real, Ryder, think about it. You guys, I mean, you had a real connection with her, right? Like, your plan was to go on another date prior to the elbow to the eyes.
Well, I don't know about that, but at least hook up again.
Okay.
All right. Well,
That's romantic.
Well,
in that case, I would like to offer you, Ryder, to go on another date with Michelle, and we'll pay for it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is that a yes?
That was the.
What does that mean? You want to do it?
I guess.
What are you having, like, a day lunch?
You know what? Honestly, it feels like you're bribing him to date me, and that feels awful.
Oh.
Well, it's kind of the whole
Well,
point
yeah,
of the
I mean,
segment. I don't know.
We always
Michelle.
offer to pay. It's not just this situation.
Yeah, but the way he said yes to that just to get, like, a free lunch is, like, I don't know. That feels bad.
So you don't want to date now? Is that what you're saying, Michelle?
It sort of seems like he's kind of a wussy if he can't handle this. I'm not a big person, you know?
I'm sorry I didn't fight you when you were asleep.
Me too.
Sorry I didn't sleep fight you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll take lunch for two if that's the option.
No, Ryder, that's not how it works, man. So I'm sorry, no second date for either of you, but it sounds like, Michelle, you didn't want one anyway now, so.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I enjoyed our time together. I'm sorry you're missing out on more of me.
All right. Well, have a good one.
All right. You see, this is how love should go. Severe disappointment and just a teensy bit of physical assault.
Oh, my God. Now it's back to normal.
There we go. I love it.
Moving 92.5.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, first dates don't always go according to plan. You got to be able to adjust on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
I like to call it being bendy.
Oh, well, that's a...
I'm very bendy on dates. I can adjust however you need me.
I will say also impressive. So
Thank
cool.
you. And
Yeah.
Krista is on the phone, and apparently her first date didn't go completely according to plan, but she said she still had a good time. Krista, what happened?
I met this guy, Scott, on a dating website, and he suggested we go see a movie for our first date. He planned it all out.
Okay, that sounds pretty...
Normal.
I mean, not boring, but yeah, like, what could go wrong?
Yeah, like pretty standard. You don't have to talk too much, but you know, if you don't like the person. But I got there, and this guy was super cute and seemed normal, and we talked a little bit, and we're going to see like a superhero movie. We get to the box office, and they're sold out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you always
I mean,
got
that sucks,
to buy
but-
tickets in advance.
Yeah, kind of a rookie move, right?
Yeah.
Right. And even those superhero movies, you need to like buy tickets in advance for like 3 months because they're so booked.
They're everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, I felt kind of bad because he looked really super bummed out. I mean, I didn't care. It was just, but, you know, the next film started at like an hour and a half later, so we weren't going to hang around there. So I was just like, well, why don't we go grab a drink somewhere? And we went to his car, and then I realized we're right in my neighborhood. We might as well just go to my place, and, you know, I've got drinks there. And
Well, hello. Now that turned out well for him, didn't it?
I mean, I guess it sounds, saying it out loud, it sounds a little forward, but
Yeah.
like,
That's
This
all right.
movie is sold out. Why don't we just go back to my place?
Yeah. I
Do
mean,
what we intended on doing anyway.
I feel like you're every guy's first date dream at this point.
I guess I didn't even think about it that way. It just seemed like, oh, you know, I can never think of a place to go, which is why I ended up at this superhero movie in the first place.
Right. So was he down with that?
Yeah, he was totally down. He drove me to my house, and I don't know, we had a lot of fun. I really liked him. He had, like, when he smiled, he, like, had these cute little crinkles at the side of his eyes, and he really, like, looked at you when he talks. And, I mean, like, a really good laugh and, like, sense of humor. And so we had a couple drinks, and I decided it would be a good idea to play Truth or Dare.
Oh, no, bad idea, I feel like.
It could be fun.
It could be, but it could go south really quickly.
Well, I'd never done this before with a guy. You know, I'd, like, played it.
Oh, sure. That's what they all say. I promise this is my first time doing Truth or Dare.
You guys, yeah, it really was. I mean, I'd play like with a group at a party, but you know, it's a good way to get to know people, and you kind of cut to like the real stuff. I mean, if you go on so many online dates and you want to get to know a person,
right?
It depends how truthful they are at the truth part, though. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you never know.
Was there any awkward moments during that game?
Yes, there were a few. I discovered that his most disgusting habit is picking his earwax.
Oh, and you want a second date with this guy?
Oh, man.
Well, he was honest, remember? You
Yeah.
asked how can you tell if they're truthful?
That's a good judge of his honesty, because that's disgusting. I would never tell anybody that.
Oh, it's not that. It's like not like eating your boogers or something.
I don't know.
I'd
man.
rather
That's
eat my
pretty
boogers,
Close.
yeah.
What did you reveal about yourself?
So this was the other kind of awkward thing that happened, and not like on a more serious note. He asked if I had ever cheated on someone.
Okay.
And I mean, you got to be honest because I'm an honest person, and the truth is, yeah. And I mean, it sounds worse than it is. It's not something I'm proud of. I was really young.
Yeah.
A lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah. And people always have that model, like, once a cheater,
true,
always a cheater. And that's not
though.
necessarily true. People can change.
Yeah, but it just hangs over your head.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, maybe that made him nervous, you think?
I don't know. That's like the one thing when I play the date over in my head that could have. I mean, I felt like I explained it to a point where like he seemed more comfortable and satisfied with it. But then at the